Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I just woke up because I did. If you're new here, I'm Miriam Dow, wife, mama for real estate investor and entrepreneur. The weather's been nice, y'all. So guys, my cleaner quit on me yesterday. She dead just quit. I think that was gonna happen anyway because I was getting all these low reviews. So let me tell y'all what happened. So usually on Sundays, I think it's a husband and wife that works together. Usually on Sundays, since Sunday is like a busy checkout day, she'll ask me if I have a same day check-in. And if I say no, you know, she'll go do the other properties that maybe have same day check-ins. And sometimes she'll just be like, hey, can we clean yours tomorrow? And with the window up, we're really busy. Anytime she's asked me that, which is more than a half a dozen times, I've always said yes. I was like, sure. The past two times, she came in a day later. So I actually forgot to send her this Monday checkout day. So that was on me. But Monday I messaged her like, hey, are you guys coming to clean? Found out that it was on me, that I actually forgot to send her the check-in date, checkout date. So, but I let her know Monday night. She wasn't able to come the next day. She said she would let me know, and then the next day she said she won't come till Wednesday. So then when she went on Wednesday, we saw that the guest left my front door wide open. So my front door was open for 2 whole days, right? And then the guest before that left pizza in the patio. So that attracted all these rodents and squirrels and, you know, all types of shit coming to the house, even though it's in the patio outside. So when she told me this Sunday, she was like, hey, we have a really, really busy day today. I might have to make your cleaning tomorrow. So my response was, you know what, I really prefer to have my homes clean the same day to avoid these issues. You know, like the other guests left it wide open. I think Airbnb gives you 72 hours to report something. So me getting my Airbnb cleaned the whole next day, you don't know. Remember that day where those college kids like trashed and they have food everywhere? That was an instance where my cleaner, well, they were there throughout the whole night. So my cleaner came the next day, but the food was out for at least maybe 10-12 hours because they were probably partying until like 3-4 a.m. and then my cleaner came the next day, I think like 4 p.m. So it's better to have someone go and check in right away. Now, the best thing that you should do when you're running an Airbnb is have a team. You shouldn't just have one cleaner. You should have at least 2. So if this one is busy and occupied, you have another one. And I prefer that my cleaners are like, you know, within close proximity. And when I first started, I would make amateur mistakes. Like there would be 7 people checking in and I only have four towels out. So I would have my cleaner come back and, you know, open the closet and give them, you know, the additional towels and stuff. But I don't make those kind of mistakes anymore because now I just leave up to 7-8 towels out. So whether they need it all or not, like you have enough towels. So I just prefer someone to be close by, you know, even for trash days. If I don't have a guest there, maybe, you know, if someone's close, they can come and take the trash out. Now, in the past, I've never said no. I've always said sure. Okay. I've been very lenient. When they come and clean, most of the time it would just be the wife. She'll come with her daughter, who's a toddler, and I would be okay with that. But I do know as a mom, when you have your kids with you, you're gonna be distracted. Like there's been times where, you know, my key pod was just left open. The lockbox was just left open with the key there, and I caught that on camera with you guys. And like little things that my other cleaner would never miss, this cleaner would miss. Like I'm telling you, after I switched to this cleaner, the ratings were low. Like I haven't been a superhost ever since I had them on. And superhost status, you get every 3 months, every quarter is when they actually go ahead and, you know, review you and make you a superhost. And although I'm really close, right now I'm at 4.68. You need to be at 4.8. And the last time they did the review, I was at 4.79. So I was at really close. And then the next review that put me, that was listed, had me go back up to 4.8, but Airbnb had already did their review, so I'm no longer a superhost. So that fucks with the bag, right? But I feel like sometimes I get too emotional, like when it was their birthdays, and they told me no, not birthdays, well, holidays. So like the Thanksgivings and the Christmas, I'll give them like an additional $50 or something, $60. I don't remember the amounts, but I'll give them an additional something, you know, just because it's the holidays, to show my appreciation. When they would do little things for me, I'll make sure, you know, to give gas and stuff. So the fact that I've never said no, and this is the only day where I'm like adamant. And the thing is, it was just a whole bunch of shit. She said she was waiting for her painter. And then this was at 9 a.m., 12 o'clock. And her response to me was like, well, I'll keep you updated. She never once assured me, okay, I'm going to come clean. She just said, I'll keep you updated. So then 12 o'clock, I'm like, hey, do you have an update? And she was like, yeah, the painter's still not here. And in my head, I'm like, why do you think it's smart to have a painter scheduled to come paint your house on a day that you're busy? So then, like, I think 4 o'clock comes around, and I message her again. There was no response. So then an hour later, I respond, and I'm like, hello. So she didn't like that, and she messaged. She was like, is everything okay? And then 7 o'clock comes around. She still didn't give me an answer. 7 o'clock comes around, and I ask her again. I'm like, hey, are you guys coming to the house? Her response to me was, well, you know, the house that we're cleaning out is about an hour away from you. We're trying our best. But if you are in a rush, I totally understand. And if you want to have someone clean it, then that's totally fine. So my response to her was, you can't wait till 7 o'clock. Like, you first let me know at 9 a.m. You can't wait till 7 o'clock. The day's over on a Sunday to now tell me that, oh, if I want to get someone else to clean it, then I can do that. Like, I'm like, that's not professional. And I'm like, you the one that scheduled a paint job, and the painter, I think, no longer came. She rescheduled it on the same day where you're very busy. You got all these cleanings that are hours away from each other. Like, does that make sense to you? But I didn't say all that. I was just saying, like, that are hours away from each other. And now you're telling me at 7 p.m. that if I'm in a rush, that I can have someone else clean it. And I'm like, that shit is not professional. So her response to me was, oh, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. We've always, you know, done our best to clean your house. And I'm like, how am I speaking? I'm being respectful. So she doesn't respond. They never come. 11:30, I see the husband on the camera, on the Ring camera. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, they're probably cleaning it. And then yesterday, Monday morning, I get a text message from the husband. Where are you people at? I get a text message from the husband talking about, yeah, because sometimes they would take my linens to their place to wash it to save time. And then when they come back for the next clean, they'll bring the clean linens. So he was like, yeah, we dropped the linens off. We dropped the clean linens off yesterday. And we just think it's best that we go our separate ways. I was just shocked because I've been working with them now for, I think, 8 months. I hired them in September of last year, I think. So I was just shocked that this was the behavior, that you're going to go ahead and make a permanent decision off of temporary emotions. Thank you so much. Hi, can I get 30 regular, please? 30? Yeah, thanks. You're going to go ahead and make permanent decisions off of temporary emotions. It's not really smart. And I don't know what it's like. I've been lenient. I've been understanding. I let you come and clean with your daughter. I've been getting bad reviews, but I'm still holding on to you because I feel like we built a relationship. They know that I have these other 2 units that I plan on hiring them for. So it was like a slap in the face, and we're getting into busy season, but everything happens for a reason. And I'm like, you know what? They don't want to work for me no more because we're about to get into busy season, and I'd rather them do this now than in the middle of a busy season. What I really did not like was, in the message, he said, we did not clean. I sat there and waited for you all day to clean my property. The least you could have done was clean the property. I pay you for that, and then you say, you know what? I think we should part ways. And that's fine. That will give me a few days because I have a check-in coming Thursday. So that'll give me at least a week to look for another cleaner, vet people out, read their reviews, you know, talk to their referrals or whatever. And then I'll have someone come in on Sunday to do the cleaning. But he never even did the cleaning. So this gets checked out Sunday. Today is Tuesday. So I think we're now 48 hours past. I think Airbnb gives you 72 hours to report something. So I was able to immediately go on turnoverbnb.com. It's now called turno.com, turno.com, if you're ever looking for cleaners. And I posted on there that I'm looking for a cleaner, and I think I got like 10 bids. So there's two people that I really like. They have the most reviews. The guy that's coming today, he has like 30 reviews. He has a company and all that. So I'm going there to meet with his cleaner. And I've never done this in the past. Like my other cleaners, I've never even met them. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I've never even met my cleaners. So I'm going to go there in person, meet with the cleaner today, show them exactly how I want everything to be done. You know, how I like my bedding and stuff like that. Here you go. Yo, I'm such a bird. I'm mad loud. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Dr. You're welcome. Have a good day. You too. You gotta tip the man. So that's what I'm about to go do. But I thought of so many different like responses to respond to him. But I was like, you know what? Me responding to this message, because he already showed me that he has no respect for my business. Because if he had any respect for the business or the relationship that we had, the business relationship, because you never want to burn a bridge. You're cleaning in this vicinity. I have properties in this vicinity. I'm going to have, when I'm all said and done, I'm going to have 4 units in this vicinity. So we may just cross paths again. I remember there was a cleaner that let go. She also got fired. No, she also just quit. She said her grandmother was sick. She wasn't doing a good job anyway. And it's like, it was devastating at the time because that's when I first became a cleaner. So I had to look for another cleaner. But this is before I discovered Turnover Bnb. Now I can get a cleaner within an hour. The fuck? This is before I discovered Turnover Bnb. So I was going on Craigslist and I was getting like home cleaners. People who come and clean your home. And they're charging like almost $200. So I wasn't getting turnover cleaners. But now I found the site to do that. So when she had quit, I was like, oh my God, I looked for some. She wasn't even doing really good, but you know, it was better than nothing. Oh, the carnival, they have a carnival here. My kid's gonna want to go to this carnival. Look at the carnival, y'all. They setting up for the carnival. So then, of course, I found someone else, and thank God she quit because I found someone else. That's how I found Turnover Bnb. And then I guess like a month later, she messaged me. She was just like, hey, just checking in. How's your unit doing? Basically, she wanted her job back. And I was like, Ma, I'm good. I found someone less expensive than you that actually has experience with short-term rentals and then doing a great job. So what I'm saying is, like, he burnt this bridge. Like, I could easily go now on Turno and leave him a 1-star review. Because it's like when you have a job, they want you to leave them a 2-week notice. They might still let you go that same day. But it's like, it's just very distasteful the way he handled this. I didn't say anything wrong. I stood my ground because every time in the past, you don't clean the house on the day that you're supposed to clean it. I never have an issue with it. But in the past, niggas is leaving my front door wide open. You got food just sitting there. Come on. Like, this area, there's a bug problem in this area. That's why I have the exterminator that would come, every other month to make sure I ain't got no bugs, no mice, no nothing. So me responding to his message would have been low vibrations, okay? Like, I sat there and I read the message. I was gonna respond, deleted my response. I was just like, I'm just gonna let him think about what he did and the bridges that he burned. Because when I first started working with them, they were like, hey, we're actually interested in doing Airbnb themselves. It's a young couple, they have young kids. I automatically, and I sent them my YouTube channel, and I'm like, anytime you have questions, let me know. They would ask me questions about zoning and all this shit, and I would answer the questions. I'm an open book, and I have a really big heart, but sometimes people take that shit for granted and take advantage. But I feel like also I need to be more, like, with my business, like, I need to come up with rules. Like, if I get 3 bad reviews, then you're out. 3 strikes, you're out. Like, I'm not about to see and keep giving niggas chances. Because they probably thought that I was going to fire them. So they're like, okay, we're going to quit before she fire us. And I probably was going to get another cleaner so this way I can have backup. But I was going to give them a chance. After the deep cleaning, I let her know, if I get another bad review, I'm going to have to let you go. So maybe they didn't like that. But I didn't even bother responding. I just put that energy into immediately. As soon as I finished reading that passage he sent me, I immediately went on Turnover Bnb. Re-signed up or whatever. I'm already signed up. You just look for cleaners and then they send you bids. So I had like 11 people send me bids. I didn't even go through all of them. And I only responded to the ones that have the top amount of reviews. So there just goes my lesson. I'm on my way to Trenton today. I haven't been there for a few weeks. I've been slacking, but finally going now because I want to just walk through my cleaning process, show them pictures of how like the bedding done. I bought my little my stuff so I could record it. I'm gonna flip out the rugs today, the accent pillows, and then I canceled the shampoo cleaning again because I had it scheduled for today, but then I got a booking for Thursday. So if I had a booking for Friday, I would leave it alone, but booking for Thursday, and you know they're gonna be damping it all up Tuesday. I don't know if Thursday will be enough for that to be completely dry. I don't need no bad reviews. So yep, that's what happened to me. So Turno.com is a great place to find cleaners, and I want y'all to tell me in the comment section, like, do you think like I was wrong for saying no, I need my shit clean today? And what the reason why I kept checking in was she never gave me an answer. So I would just be like, hey, is there an update? Is there an update? Is there an update? The 8 months that we've worked together, I've never acted like this, or I've never done this, is because I've been too nice. I feel like I be too nice with these people. Sunday is the cleaning. You knew that you're supposed to clean this shit. Why are you now giving me a story about the painter? Someone's supposed to come paint your house. You thought it was smart to have a painter come paint your house when you have all these cleanings scheduled that are an hour away from each other? Like, that shit has nothing to do with me. And that's the thing. Like, I'm always taking other people's other extra stories and about, you know, family and all this stuff. And like, yes, I'm human, but like, I'm trying to run a business. And like, I would get a lot of same day check-ins. I'll get people who landed at Trenton Airport, and they're like, hey, we're from New York, but we have the kids with us, so we just want to, you know, stay the night. So they'll literally check in 2 a.m. just to sleep, check out at 11 a.m., you know, once the kids got some rest, and go home. So I get a lot of those same day reservations. I haven't gotten them in a while, but like, if I do get them, I want to make sure my shit is available for people too. I could be potentially missing out on a whole bag. The fuck? So anyway, I'm glad I got rid of that. They wasn't for me, and that's that. What's for you will be for you. What's not for you will not be for you. And to be honest, Miss, I wasn't even getting good reviews with you. So you sitting here quitting, like, that shit's gonna break my business. But yeah, I'm on my way to Trenton. How you guys doing? I gotta get me some Starbucks. I got all my stuff with me. I'm so tired, y'all. I want to drive her. I don't really like driving. I be having my husband drive me, so I could just sit in the passenger seat and just read a book or chill, browse my phone, or just talk with him. But he's very busy too, so he hasn't been able to drive me. But yeah, I don't plan on being there long. I'm gonna go flip out the rugs and then take documentation of what I need. I was gonna go to Walmart so I can get those pots and pans. It depends on how I feel. I might still go get those pots and pans today, or I'm just gonna have to get it another day. I didn't think of this, but I should have ordered it on Amazon and had it delivered to the house. I didn't think of that. All right, y'all, I'll talk to y'all when I get to Trenton. Bye. Y'all, I need a driver. I can't. I feel like I'm too bougie for all this driving, bro. I really just need to sit in the passenger seat. And honestly, like, I really need an assistant, but not just like a virtual assistant from India or something. I need an actual assistant that would come, grab these items from my house, take it to the Airbnb, walk through every new cleaner. Remember what I told you guys, that anytime you hire a new cleaner, you need to get their W-9 information, like EIN, company, LLC, whatever. So at the end of the year, you know, so I'm doing a better job at that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and enter in the exact date of when my cleaner, his last cleaning, as it's fresh in my head. And I already have his address and EIN information, so that means he worked 5 months for me this year. So when it's time for tax season next year, I could just go ahead and send him that 1099 right away. So every time you do a new turn, but I need an assistant to do the day-to-day, because if I'm in this car driving an hour and a half to do this, hour and a half back, probably gonna be there for at least 2 hours, it takes away from me growing the business. There's no way you can grow the business if you're involved in the day-to-day. So yeah, I think I need to just suck it up and actually hire an assistant, y'all. Like an assistant, seriously. Hey y'all, so I'm pulling up to the house now, and the cleaner called me and said that the one overseeing everything, she said she had her cleaner go, and it doesn't look like there was any guests there. Like all the beds are made, and I was a little suspicious, right? Because this guest that was here over the weekend, they were supposed to check in on Friday. They were supposed to check out on Sunday. She messaged me around 3 o'clock. She's like, hey Miriam, I didn't get the code. We should be there around 7. I sent her the code. Usually like I'll get an alert on my phone, you know, that they on the ring or something. I checked my ring and I saw that I never saw anyone enter the house. I sent her a message, hey, how are the accommodations? Did you guys have a smooth check-in? No response. I also sent her a message Saturday morning, just checking in. Did everyone sleep well? No response. Sunday morning, I sent her, you know, check out instructions, no response. So I had this, and I checked the camera. It was so weird. I'm like, I don't see anyone going in and out. So I had a little suspicion that maybe they never showed. And sometimes people won't even tell you they can't make it, or, you know, because they know they're not going to get their money back because it's the day of. But there was no response. So now I'm here, just pulled up, about to go meet the cleaner. And she said that she told the cleaner to just clean the surfaces. So now I feel bad that they came and there's no job to get done, but at least we'll meet each other. I'll show her where everything is so she has an understanding of everything. But isn't that crazy? Like, how you just not show to someone's house and I'm sending you all these messages, you just ignore me? But it could have been something crazy, God forbid, an accident, you know? So I don't know what happened. I hope they're okay. But yeah, so my cleaner quit because I was asking her to come clean the house. So when they came to drop off the sheets at 11:30, I guess they probably saw that the house was already clean, and probably that's made their decision of quitting. They probably thought I had someone else do it when no one actually even came. But anyway, communication is key. They made a permanent decision off a temporary arrangement. I keep saying that. I read that in a book somewhere. And it's so true. Like when we really upset, or we about to fight someone, or we in traffic and we about to go crazy, you're not gonna feel like that in the next hour. So it's like, don't go ruining your life, you know, doing something crazy when you're gonna feel better in 30 minutes. All right, I'm about to So here's all the items I brought. There you go. These are all the boxes. Okay, and then I have new linens here, so I guess you're not going to use them today, but we can just organize them together so you know where it's at when you need it and stuff.
Don't mind the sweat.
That's okay. I have a question. Do you guys furnish and decorate your Airbnbs yourself, or do you hire someone else to do it? Because as I mentioned before, there's no way I can possibly grow this business the way I want it to be while I'm doing the day-to-day. And like this weekend, my entire weekend is going to be dedicated towards furnishing the other gold and black unit with little help from my sister because she's studying for grad school. So it's like, it gets overwhelming. And I don't want you guys to feel like I'm being stuck up or anything, because I see all these messages and DMs with you guys trying to get mentorship from me. But do you see with my day-to-day, this is just like a little bit of the day-to-day. There's no way I can add mentorship to what I'm going through right now unless I get help, and which is the hardest part for me because I'm growing this baby. And like you see, like I started getting those bad reviews. I got my whole listing suspended for giving someone else the power over the cleaning. So it terrifies me to get an assistant that does this day to day, not knowing if they have good intentions or they're going to run my business as if it was theirs. It's just a lot that entrepreneurs go through, especially when you're trying to grow a business. But yeah, do you guys hire someone else to do this stuff for you? Because so far, everything that I try to oversee while home is a shit show. Like that deep cleaning was a shit show. There's stains all over the walls.
This actually vacuums and mops at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a time saver.
Oh, good. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's it. There's the key. All right. Yeah, and I usually have this bedroom like this. So yeah, no one checked in here then.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Diana had thought maybe the middle room, but even that doesn't look like it was something.
Okay, and then I have the baby gate here.
Okay.
So there's a baby gate for any, one who wants to put that up there. So sometimes you might come and see it set up. You just put it right back in the closet. Okay. And then this bathroom.
I already wiped down and
down
the floor and everything.
Thank you so much.
Do you know this sink is separating?
Yes, I did see that. So what I actually want to do is get those pedestal sinks, because a lot of people complain about sitting on the toilet and hitting. It's not a lot of space. So I'm going to be replacing that within this month. I'm trying to create some space here. But yeah, the bathroom is as is. I probably need to refill these. Okay, they're pretty full.
They're pretty full, yeah.
But it's a shampoo and conditioner. I usually have a body wash too.
Okay.
So we're probably out of the body wash.
Okay.
So I'll replace that. I'm making mental notes as we go.
Okay.
And this bedroom. Now that we're getting warm, I'm gonna have someone come put up the window units.
Okay.
So you'll see there's gonna be window units.
Okay.
If it's like really, really hot, like 90, then you could leave it on low or something. So when the guest comes in, it's not too hot. Now this bedroom and the other bedroom, I have rollaway beds.
Okay.
So I usually just have it here, the sheets are here, the pillows here if the guest needs it, and a blanket. Okay. So sometimes you'll come and see that it's already open. You'll just fold it, put it back here, and then wash those sheets. Okay. And I do have 2 sets of twin sheets for each rollaway bed.
Perfect.
So you'll just put that there. Same thing for here. Sorry for making you come out and you didn't.
Oh no, that's
need to clean.
At least, it's getting dusted and you can get your floors done.
Yeah, and then this is how I like the setup. I think I'm gonna replace these because they're shaggy, I think. Thank you. And then I have 3 sets for each bed, so it makes it easier to do the turnover, especially when you're busy. I gotta go to the next house. Same setup here, the rollaway bed. Okay. So sometimes you'll come out and it's open here. You'll just tuck it in there and then take the dirty twin and put the new twin sheet up.
Okay. Perfect.
And that's about it. Before I would put water bottles on the bed. I stopped doing that. I just throw them in the fridge.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
I usually have the remote for the TV on the side. So there we go. If you ever see anything like missing or anything, you could just let me know.
Okay.
And you could tell me how you like your linen closet organized. I'll bring the linens up now.
Okay.
And just stuff it in there.
Okay.
Is there enough sheets, towels in there?
Yet.
Oh, you haven't gone in?
I didn't know if we were.
Yeah.
Back and forth,
We could take a look. So
let's
take a look. So this way I know if I need to stock up on anything.
Okay.
Here we go. So this is where I keep the AC unit. So once they take that out, this blanket, a guest left it. I usually just throw their stuff out.
That's what another question we had. What do we do with the stuff that guests leave behind? Throw everything away?
Well, usually I'll put them in the basement to see if they ask about it, but this has been here for months now, so I'm probably gonna throw that out.
And same with the refrigerator.
Anything in the refrigerator, just throw it out. I mean, if you want to take it, take it. They leave eggs and milk and stuff. I usually just get rid of it because I don't know what the next guest likes. I just like to keep it. I have a Brita thing that I just fill up with water. And then I usually put the water bottles in there, and that's about it.
All right.
So I'll bring the new linens up, and that's about it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's clean. I think everything here is clean. I think.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, I think everything. Everything here is clean because they bought the clean linens in I think Sunday.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Was there only 1 key in here?
No, there were 2. The other one, the purple one, I think.
Okay.
It's on the end there.
Oh, the other ones are too. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure because I want to show you the basement too.
Okay. It was there. Maybe that's the one that dropped on the floor.
It dropped. Oh yeah, there it goes. Perfect. All right, so this would be for the basement. So anytime you need, you just get both keys here. And then I had a guest here for 48 nights and she had 2 pets. So after she left, it left like a strong pet smell. And I'm sure they probably peed on the rug, so I'm gonna replace the rugs.
Okay.
So this is the basement. There's a light right here.
Okay.
And these are the snacks. So this is where you put the K-cups.
Okay.
Just replace those. I have those on automated orders. These are the toothbrush you'll put in the thing. And then I have the Q-tips here. So whatever I'm running out of anything, you can just message me and I'll get it for you.
Okay.
I have the kitchen garbage bags here, so you'll just put an extra one.
Okay. I usually bring my own anyway.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I play everything.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have it here if you need it.
Okay.
Perfect. And then basement. And if you ever like start to see like more spiders than usual or any mice droppings, let me know and I'll have the exterminator come as soon as possible. Because I usually would have them come every other month. So that's the washer and dryer.
Okay.
Right there. So you see there's small machines. Right. I mean, if you want to just throw the towels and the little washcloths in there and take the big stuff with you, I'm totally fine with that.
Do you wash your comforters each time?
No, so they're duvet covers.
Oh, okay.
So it make it easier. So you just take the covers off. You don't have to wash the inserts.
Okay.
Perfect. Same thing with the pillowcases. I have like the,
pillow protectors?
I have the pillow protectors.
Good.
So makes it easier. I thought the duvet covers would be too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the duvet covers makes it easier. And then here I have extra stuff like light bulbs if you need it.
Paper towels.
A little step stool, the paper towels, and the toiletries are here. So once you start to run low on these, you'll let me know.
Okay.
These are for the sofa. I just removed those. Like Clorox bleach if you need it. And a bucket and all that. I used to put like salt and pepper and olive oil in the little cabinets. But over the years, people just have their own spices and they leave it. So it just collected in there. And that's about it.
Okay.
The problem I've been having is the trash. I think the neighbors have been taking the trash because sometimes my trash people can't find it. You're going to be taking the trash anyway, but I'm going to try to paint the address on there or something so we know exactly which one is my trash.
Okay. And I'll try to take it with me each time so
Yeah.
that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah, that'll be perfect. Do you have any questions?
Not so far, no.
No? Okay. That's about it.
Okay. And you want me to do the floors upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm not really replacing anything upstairs. I'm just putting those linens in the closets. Okay. All right, so these are the pots. The guest set, I guess, were worn down. Yeah. These gotta go. Okay. These are not really expensive pots, so you can't expect them to really last. Oh my God, yeah. So I'm throwing all those out. I'm gonna replace those. Let me see. Okay, I still have a good amount of forks and spoons. Let me see. Coffee mugs, I got about, did I buy that? So I have the kid coffee mugs and stuff, kid kitchenware, whatever. Someone stole my markers. I have markers up there. All right. So I used to keep like salt and pepper and olive oil in here, but you see over the years, things piled up in here. So the guests just did it for me. They just forget their stuff. All right. So let's replace these rugs. All right, y'all. So I have bought these. I was gonna replace the pillows for the king bed as well, so it could match, you know, the decor I'm doing in the living room. But these pillows don't really go with this green throw. So what I have to do is find a throw, like a nice orange one. And I actually already have this orange one here, but I think it sheds a lot. I'm not even sure. I don't remember. So what I think I'm going to do is just leave the green there for now, because I actually still like this. So I might just replace the throw. Tell me what you think I should do. Should I replace the pillows so it matches the base, the living room, or what do you think I should do? And then I bought these as well because I wanted to replace some of these. So I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and replace these because that goes with this. So yeah, let's do that now. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get content for YouTube and get content for IG at the same time. But do you guys like these pillows? I got these inserts from Amazon, and I actually like this because the previous ones I got from Home Goods, but they were not inserts, so I wasn't able to wash the covers, but these are. What do you guys think? Hey y'all, so I just replaced those pillows, so tell me what you think. I'll probably get like a lighter, I'm sweating y'all. I'll probably get like a lighter throw cover to use. So I have a question. All right, y'all, so that is the pillow, that's the duvet. So I'm thinking we could switch them out. Yeah. Yep, I think we can switch them out. So let me go get the pillows real quick. So I actually ran out of pillow inserts. So, and I have 4 of these left, so I know to order 4 more of the actual pillow inserts. So I'll do that next time I'm here. Here's a brand new duvet cover. I think that's about it. I switched out the rugs, met the cleaner, showed her everything, so I'm about to dip. You know me, I gotta go. This is the living room. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like it. It's the new rug. The living room. Switched out the pillows. Perfect. And then this is the new rug for the dining room. Think if you like it. Hey y'all, so I just stayed to get on the phone with Shlaj. This lock has been giving me a headache, but now I finally was able to reset it. I was unable to like set codes up for guests, which isn't really good. So finally got on the phone with them and they just reset the whole thing. But I just want to show you guys the living room with the new rug before I head out. So what do you guys think? I wanted to give it a fresh color. We're spring. This is nice spring summer colors, a pop of orange. And the orange is safe because I still have some gold tones in there. So it's not too off of the decor that I had, which was like the gold. So I really like the rug. I feel like this is a nice color for heavy traffic areas. I love the pillows. I don't know. When I order stuff, I don't put in my head that it's heavy traffic, that everyone's not clean. So I don't know, these white, but the good thing is that they're inserts, so we could easily take them out and wash them. And I have replacements upstairs, so that's a good thing. So yep, here goes that. And then here's a dining room rug. Now this looked way darker online when I was ordering it, but I wanted to keep the rug in the same family as the green tones here because I'm not about to replace, the dining chairs. And then I have, the green wall here, like even the high chair, I put green. So it's like 2 totally different color tones, orange, gold over here, green and gold over here, but it didn't really look this light. So this might not stay clean, but the new cleaner that I just hired, she has a really good thing that she uses that it brooms, it mops and dries all at the same time. And she showed me the amount of dirt that came up from the floors, which is funny because, the floor should have been clean. But yeah, I really like them. So hopefully that's a nice long relationship. Showed her everything. Now, next time I come here, I need to get some tape or something to, put down the sides of these. So let me just put this high chair on it. But yeah, that's about it. Now I'm about to head home. I think it's around 2 o'clock. Didn't want to stay here that long, but I really needed to fix this lock situation because I was doing something not really smart. I was giving everyone the same code, which wasn't smart. It was only like one big code that wasn't working. So that is it for today's video. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like my Airbnb. You need to have 4 wine glasses out. The only thing is they're not the same. But I'd rather have 4 than someone come and give me a bad review saying, oh, she only had 3 wine glasses out. So we're gonna have 4, even though it's not the same size. At least you got 4 glasses.